Good sheep. Yeah. All right. I have been trying to make a way for people to sustainably have access to make their own clean drinking water for years. Like, that's one of the first things that I started working on when I first voluntarily went homeless, in order to focus my mind on working out the kinks of being in a homeless situation that I could foresee we all are going to have to be in at some point in time. If shit hits the fan, we'll all be reduced to basically the equivalent of being homeless, not being able to buy things, not having access to electricity and gasoline, and we'll need to learn how to DIY much of what we need, or learn how to get by, learn how to jury rig. Water filtering is one of those things that I don't think it's possible to not go the consumer route. I've been trying to make water filters, water distillers. I've actually invented a couple of different water distiller designs using household objects like kitchen elements, and none of them are efficient enough to warrant carrying the parts year round, especially in the summertime when you can't even have a fire in order to go about distilling your water. So filtering is the way that we need, but unfortunately nowadays there are too many chemicals in the well water and the tap water, everywhere in the creeks. There's too much chemicals that regular charcoal DIY filters are not able to take out. So Berkey water filters. Berkey water filters are the not only the best water filters on the market for being able to take out chemicals, but they're also, most importantly, they have their longest life. They're able to filter up to 3,000 gallons each, whereas every other filter that has the ability to take out any chemicals is only good for 100 gallons, or in the hundreds instead of thousands. So Berkey is the way to go. And luckily, Berkey just came out with a new filter that's more affordable and definitely more portable. It's called the Berkey Go, and instead of it having a tap, they have just made it to where you can use the reservoir as your drinking cup. And this one only has one Berkey filter element in it. It's activated charcoal, good to 3,000 gallons, which equates to, if you drink a gallon a day, which is more than you even need, that's going to last you 8 years. 8 years. So if you get 3 or 4 of these, then they're going to last you the rest of your life if you're my age. So I plan on getting a couple more of these backup filters for this, so that it can last me my life, and that will be my my at least water filter ticket out of consumerism. A one-stop shop, and then you're done. You're not needing to continue to come back to the artificial economic system in order to provide yourself with water. Yeah, Berkey Go. It's badass. Honestly, the water tastes really good. Honestly, I'm very, very pleased with the way that this water tastes. So yeah, Berkey Go is the way to go if you are in this type of a micro mobile lifestyle choice. If for some reason I decide to go back to pack boxes, packing my RAM with pack boxes on them, this is gonna fit. The smaller filter that they have, it's a bottle, that turned out to apparently not be as good of a filter as their main full-size filters. That little one that they have in the bottle does not filter out the red food coloring, And the red food coloring test is what Berkey recommends for all of their filters to make sure that they come in proper shape and aren't cracked or damaged or anything like that. Make sure that they're filtering out everything that they should. They give you the instructions to run red food color dyed water through it, and if it's able to hold that back, then it's able to hold back other chemicals. So yeah, the small one bottle does not hold back red food dye. It does not hold back pesticides and herbicides nearly on the level as these, and all of their larger models are not going to be portable enough. Berkey Go is the way to go. It's down to $170 right now. Started off at like $208, so hopefully they'll go down even further. They just came out, so hopefully these will get down to $100. And each of the replacement water filters are, I think a 2-pack costs $125. So for $300, you could have a water supply, a clean DIY water supply for the rest of your life if you're my age. Yeah, this is what I'm doing for. This is what I'm doing for water filter now. This is the consumer corner I'm going to cut in order to get free from having to be dependent on the system for my water, at least. So awesome. I'm going to take a drink.